That's a scary sight.
That would be
I feel like pretty
ridiculous.
soon you'll be able to just clone yourself and really have a twin. And probably he'll probably just grow like real fast too. It take like 18 days and he'll be 18 years old.
Lie, bro. I don't even know if I want a clone.
Right. I feel like he'll piss me off because I got a smart mouth. We would fight.
I would kill my clone, bro. Type shit. Like, I feel like and then it's like, it's my clone, so like, I could really get away with that shit.
My cousin just got pregnant with twins, but she did this thing where like they take her egg out and they put it in this like, it's like in a lab and they mix it with her husband's fucking semen. And something happens because she has a problem where I think a lot of women have it, but she couldn't give birth. So they did that, and then once like the egg is ready, they like put it back inside her, and then it grows inside you, but it like starts in the lab. And I guess when you do that, like the majority of the time, it's either twins or triplets. So she's having twins.
That sounds like a lot.
That sounds crazy. Yeah. So did she already have kids prior?
No. Yeah, for her first kid, she couldn't have kids.
So she had to get like a C-section type shit, or she just like
she's pregnant now.
Right.
So I don't know how it's gonna be like when she actually has it.
I'm saying like before though.
That was a long
saying
process.
That she couldn't have, like she just physically couldn't have them, or she had to like get a C-section. Like she couldn't naturally give birth to a child.
I really don't know. It's like it couldn't like grow inside her. Maybe I should have did more research on actually what it is. But like it couldn't grow inside her unless they did that thing in the lab, which whatever they did with the egg, then put it back inside her type. But yeah, shout out to the kids, man.
Yeah, man, shout out to the kids.
You know how many people out here is really like want kids but can't have them?
Crazy,
a lot.
Bro.
It's a lot.
You know what's even crazier, bro? My grandma, like before my aunt was born, my aunt's like a year and a half older than me. So we grew up like brother and sister and shit, but my grandma had like, I think it was like 7 miscarriages before she could have my aunt. Like she just kept trying, bro. It like, I don't know what it was. Like, I guess it's something like with your body, like after you have a certain amount of kids, because she already had my mom and her brother, so she was already like 2 kids in. And then like, it just took, I guess, another 20 fucking years for her to be able to have a kid or some shit like that. And that shit kind of crazy. Like,
shout out to grandma for keep trying.
Nah, for real.
Nah, that shit still blows my mind, bro. Like,
y'all see that birth control or the Plan B joint that Sexy Red posted today?
I love that she posted.
Be honest, a little OD.
Page. She be wild.
the Plan B is called Scumbags. It says thanks for being a scumbag.
That's a terrible name.
I don't know if this is actually legit or this is a real company, but it's like Scumbags. 1 tablet, 1 nut. Go raw with no risk at all. Pop it in her mouth within 72 hours after you bust. Will not harm an existing situationship. This has to be fake.
That's a troll, bro.
Yeah,
that's not
purpose
real.
to not become a
joke,
first-time BD and or add to prior mistakes.
Put a nut officially on a package is crazy.
Warnings: do not use if your girl has to wait. Do not use if your girl is scared to take a pill. When using this product, guaranteed raw and organic, significant post-nut clarity. Consume tequila. Go raw. This has to be fake, bro.
That's bullshit.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bullshit.
And then also, you see the what's his name? 48th Street went to the Planned Parenthood gala. We talked about that on live a little bit.
Bro, I was still thinking
what's up with
about
Planned
shit.
Parenthood out here? What's going on with that, man?
I mean,
They throwing balls.
I don't feel comfortable
Marketing the
speaking
pill
on
crazy.
that. I have no comments on.
Was it fly?
Yeah, it's like a piece of lint. I thought it was a fly. It's lint.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Got your ass.
Yo, I dead caught a fly yesterday.
That's crazy. What is the point of flies? Like, why are they here?
I don't fucking know.
Those and wasps, they barely
wasp
spread.
Cool. I fuck with wasps, even though one snuck in my room yesterday. But fucking goddamn, fuck mosquitoes and fuck flies. They have no purpose on this earth. Respect.
Wasps too. They barely they spread pollen by accident.
My nigga, they just out here trying to live,
Yeah,
bro.
or hornets. Bro, they're literally here just to sting people, and they look mean. They literally born like this. They're mean as fuck.
Yo,
why are you here, bro? And then they get mad if you want to move they shit off your crib. Like, bro, you building a dirt patch on the side of my crib, or is that hornets that use dirt?
Hornets nest, wasp nest.
I want to say wasps. Aren't they the same thing? Remember the killer hornets?
Them fat
That's
shits.
the big shit.
They used to be out Lynchburg when I went to Job Corps. They was big.
They hyped them up. I never saw one.
I ain't never seen them shits. Gladly.
I seen somebody like a good way to get rid of a wasp nest. Like if it's on your porch, y'all seen the dude that like put gasoline under it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
That nigga
test
said
that.
you want to get rid of wasps, burn your house down.
No, you just put like gasoline in a
you
bottle.
put gasoline in a bottle and they
cover
just
it.
all fall in there.
Like the
Nah,
smell
I
of the
believe
gasoline.
it.
I wouldn't even
I think I
test
seen
that.
that shit before. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
Cause wasps, they some little nitty and gritty motherfuckers. They'll fly from up under there and they last breath and sting you. They'll sting you then die. Ha, I got you.
Oh yeah, so I hear you finessed Augie on a gift this year for Christmas.
Yo,
I don't know if you want to touch on that. Hailey.
Yo, chill.
That's really why we brought you here.
That's crazy.
Where's my
bro.
gift at, man?
Chill. I feel like we already had this conversation. But anyway,
No comment.
I was supposed to I told bro I was gonna get him a beanie. Cause we did
A
like
beanie?
Yeah, we did like this Secret Santa shit. Cause of NBO and shit. He
I
was
like
like, we
that
should do
beanie.
that. And you can't even fit this shit, bro.
My head ain't that big. Pause. No diddy. No diddy.
Nah, fucking. I told bro I was gonna get him a beanie, and I ain't even gonna lie, I dead ass just forgot. And then instead of this nigga reminding me, every like month or two, he just be like, "Bro, you a terrible gifter," and I'm like, "Bro, just remind me, and I'll go get the shit."
I
'cause
honestly
I'm
be
obviously
forgetting
gonna
about it.
forget. So how you gonna get mad at me for forgetting?
You're the gifter.
Hey,
You're
gang.
supposed to
Hey,
remember.
Hey.
Why do I gotta remind you to give me a gift? That's like
One task at a time,
My girl
bro.
reminded me to propose to her. Don't forget to
You
propose.
win, Augie. You win.
I want my girl to
You
propose
win.
to me.
Crazy analogy.
That is crazy. The day I see
It's different.
You said
different.
what, bro?
My girl got to propose
Your girl
to me.
do that,
Your girl
you
gotta
got to
propose
teach
to
me
you.
your ways.
Different.
I ain't
So
gonna lie.
OnlyFRNS had a Secret Santa then
Type shit.
Type shit.
this past Christmas.
Yep.
That's cool.
Did we do it the Christmas before that? I think we might have did it the Christmas
I
before.
wasn't around
I
for
don't
that
remember.
one.
How did you guys get connected with OnlyFRNS?
Oh, you want me to go first? I've always known, like, I always knew AJ when I was like, probably like 14, 15, because that's around the time I started doing all of the shit that I do. So I always knew AJ, and I just kind of like stayed tapped in and talked to him and shit, like just on some homie shit, supporting his music, because I also liked his music and shit. And then I finally got a camera, and I started vlogging and shit, just learning how to use the camera. And they had a show. Somebody, I think it was Kamal, they threw a show in the backyard, and I just pulled up with my camera and I just filmed the show. And didn't really say shit to nobody. I just filmed everybody's set, and then I posted it, tagged everybody, and then just started reaching out to the people. That I filmed. And AJ performed. Swing was DJing. I think Malcolm performed at that shit too, and that's when we started linking up too. But yeah, I helped film that show, tapped in with them, and then I think Swing invited me to like a studio session to come vlog just to see if they like what I was doing or whatever. And then that's just kind of how it started.
You talking about this show? It was in the backyard, and it had the dude with the pink bunny costume on the roof.
Yeah. That
I
shit
feel
was
like a few people have mentioned that show for like different stories.
Yeah,
I was
because
there too.
I think you were. I feel like a lot of people mention that shit because that was the first show in a long time out here anyway that like everybody was kind of back together like it was when it was like 2017, 2018 when
I think
niggas was throwing shows all the time.
Sween threw that show, right?
I think he threw it with Kamal, yeah. I think.
Yeah, it's crazy how there's well actually, how'd you get with OnlyFRNS?
Well, I always knew AJ and Bird because we all went to Phoebus together, and me and AJ became cool through dressing, like through fashion. And I don't know. After that, I just started making beats. But Sween and them knew me, like the other members knew me because of the skits I used to do. I used to post TikToks. That's when TikTok was going crazy, like during COVID. And Bird asked me to do a skit for him. And then, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like drill music. And then I heard like the samples and I was like, hold on, that's kind of hard. And then I saw Swing do A Night Off.
It might have been a night off.
I think it was a night
Bro,
off.
there's so many songs. I can't
That was the
tell you.
first one I heard. I was like, hold on, this kind of cool. Let me try it. And that's when I started making beats from my phone. And then like 6 months go by, and I just asked Sween to get on Awgie and Friends 1. Sween and AJ, they got on it. Then after that, I was like, yo, can I join OnlyFRNS? He said, you got to ask MBO. MBO said, you got to have dreads and make a blood sacrifice.
Look at his head. He got dreads now.
They ain't say you had to have long dreads.
He got dreads
Hey,
now.
man. I had dreads before. I cut them.
Augie joined the dark side.
Why didn't you like? What didn't you like about drill music? And yeah, what kind of skits were you doing?
I was just making like funny skits off of TikTok sounds, or I'll make my own like I did earlier, stuff like that. Or I'll do like promo for somebody through their music, like I did Bird, stuff like that.
Why you didn't like drill music?
Because I don't know, I just didn't like the 808s, the wonky ass 808s, and then I've seen you could put like regular 808s on it and make it smooth. I was like, bro, hold on, this kind of hard. Let me try it. Boom. I'm a drill producer now. I'm a drill pioneer. I'm really
Bro
making
he said it's drill time, not drilling time.
type shit.
No Diddy, but shout out my boy.
No Diddy. Y'all saw when I guess Slim Jesus got offered $1 million by Diddy to
Who?
sign him.
Yeah.
Oh, Slim Jesus? Yeah, I saw that.
Kieran was like, he said drilling
Yeah,
time.
he was definitely gonna be on the couch, doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing as a man.
Drill music.
Slim Jesus was about to be there with Justin Bieber and them.
Type shit.
We gotta look him up. I wonder what happened to Slim Jesus. He had a wave.
He got bitched.
He had a cool wave.
Probably got
Who did he get
extorted.
bitched by?
I think it was by Dirk.
Dirk bitch Slim Jesus.
Type
Ironic.
shit.
That's almost crazy.
I
Like,
think he
feel
got
like him,
funny.
that's like him bitching a little kid.
Right. I think
Basically.
he got bitched. I think he got bitched by like his goons. And then
His own goons or dirt goons?
Dirk sent some little
goons.
niggas at him.
Yeah.
I say if your own goons turn on you,
that's sad.
Hey, bro. I've seen it happen.
Lil Mouse. What happened to Lil Mouse?
Yo.
who's Lil Mouse?
Yeah, he did this one.
Lil Mouse dissed
They
Slim
say fuck that
Jesus.
little white boy. They think I'm racist. I fuck with y'all though. That
Yo,
don't-
he did say that.
That don't
He
got
did
nothing to
say-
do with y'all.
I remember that. That's funny as fuck. Nah,
Yeah, I don't know.
that's wild.
And bro was touching on, so like that backyard show was kind of, you said in the first show where everybody was back together performing since like 2018. I be thinking about
See,
that too,
like
bro. Because like I've been creating out here since like 2017. And you can see how it's like different, like just how there's different eras in the game. There's different eras in Virginia,
It's
like
phases
creative
to this
scene in the
shit.
757.
It's
And
really
you see
phases.
people quitting. You see people that last through time. They're trying to figure it out. You see people like come and go.
Shout out to Young Roger.
Shout out Raj.
Hey, man.
'Cause he definitely came and just disappeared. And next time I saw him, he had like 5 honey packs in his hand.
And a turkey leg. He was selling turkey legs.
Yeah, he's going crazy. Like, why do you need that much honey packs? Are you not performing like how you supposed to be performing? I fuck with you though. Don't
Hey, yo.
don't come for me. I'm just
Chill,
asking. I'm just
bro.
wondering, bro. Why do you have that many? You're gonna catch a heart attack.
I know Raj got on his God tip. Like he has a newfound relationship with God.
That's great.
He was posting a lot of stuff about that. Reading the Bible.
I don't know what happened to bro. He had a breakthrough. Love that for him. He seem like he doing better now.
Bro said love that for him.
For real. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely. Love that nigga. He figured something out.
Bro, we were so hyped when we did that fucking pod on the boat with him.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was
bro.
tough.
That was crazy.
You say you found that day, right?
The day before. Day before.
That was so tough.
No, I'm lying. That day.
Yeah, that's tough.
That morning. Then we came back like at like 5, 6 p.m. to shoot the pod.
Yeah, you really the GOAT for doing that.
Bro, that was Roger's idea. He was like, I want to do it on a boat. But he told me the day before. So I really had like 24 hours to make it happen. And we just found this
fire.
couple. It was 2 dudes and a lady
And a lady.
on this yacht type James Bond boat.
Mm.
And they were just in the middle of traveling the world. And they happened to be in Hampton. We crossed paths. We played him Roger's Newport News song at the time he had out.
Mm.
They liked it. I worked my magic a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Just with being likable.
Okay.
Wait,
And
they really
like-
traveled the
They
world?
went out.
They was really traveling the world?
Yeah. I don't know if we asked him or he just didn't want to tell us, but I don't know what that guy does. He's super rich though. He has a crazy ass. I mean, how rich do you have to be to have this crazy boat
If you
and
travel
not
the
work
world
and
on
just
a
travel
yacht.
the world for like a year?
Shit.
That nigga
Where
do
did they come from
Forex.
before they got to Hampton? And why the fuck were they in Hampton?
Bro, they were like, where'd they go? They were like in the Caribbeans. They went out in like Florida, like literally around like the whole world. Came up to like Virginia.
So they just
And they
living
stopped
off
in
of
Hampton.
it.
Shout out Hampton.
Living on there for like a year. Like
I
a year
can't
long
do
trip.
that. I gotta be on turf and the
Would
street.
So you guys wouldn't go on like a yacht? Or not,
I
not even a
would.
yacht, but like a cruise?
I would, but not for that.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Not for that
I
long.
genuinely feel like people don't belong in water that far. Like, we don't need to be that far out in the water.
Yeah, they got some treacherous
Like, how
shit
I
out
feel
there.
about it, like, me personally, I'm not going out there because a whale could come up to get air and swallow you whole, no diddy, and then they wouldn't even know, bro. They just going up to get air, and they could just consume you. And your ass
Or
is
just
dead.
hit the boat.
Your ass is dead.
I could swim though.
What if you Titanic or some dumb shit? Like, you don't even, like, I don't know, bro. People don't need to be out there. Like, you know how big whales are?
Like a school bus, I think.
That's big as fuck.
They bigger
They
than
bigger
that.
than the school bus, bro. Them niggas like 30 feet long, bro.
Pause.
We had two killer, was it killer whales? We had two huge whales come up on shore in Virginia Beach.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was one in Virginia Beach, one in like North Carolina, like up the coast a little bit.
So I
But,
got
like,
a
back to
question
back.
about whales. Do they explode as soon as they get like to the land, or do it take time for that to happen? Like, is there a way we could save them before they explode,
y'all
or
know
do
how
they
they
ought to
blow
be
up?
dead?
I haven't even seen
Pressure.
one that blew
They're
up.
not supposed to be up here. Just like, you know what an anglerfish is.
Yeah.
If it came up to like shallow water where we could see it, it would explode.
Is that the one with the
With the
light,
light
above,
on
in
its
front of
head,
them?
yeah.
Okay. See, they kind of, are they small?
That's why if we go down there, we would get squished.
Yeah, because the pressure of the fucking
Yeah,
water.
they so used to that pressure. If they came up here, they'd explode. That's why whales
See,
explode.
That kind of don't make sense in my brain, but it happens. So
That's
I
science for
respect
you,
it.
bro. Shout out to Bill now.
Yeah, we was definitely coming out watching Bill
Bill
Nye,
Nye got
the
that
science
one.
guy. Yeah, I wouldn't go on a cruise either. I'm a little scared of it. I feel like I'll be in the middle of the ocean like,
Yeah, that's too far.
get
Like,
outta
what
here.
if something happened? What if the power shut
I'll
off?
fuck with a boat that's chained to the land.
Type shit. Like to the
Like, we out in the water, but that bitch is still chained to the land.
yeah.
So if anything happens, you can pull yeah, bro, you gotta pull me back in, bro. I'm not.
yeah, or I could get out and swim back to
Yeah,
the
I can
land.
swim back to the land.
I
Like,
can swim, but I
enough to
can't swim
survive,
that
bro.
far. I can't swim too far.
Yeah, I had tickets for I got tickets for a cruise off the radio one time, like good ass deal. It was like $200 for 2 tickets to like Jamaica or something. Like I don't know how many days. But it was like a crazy radio deal. And literally I was gonna take my mom, but that year it was 4th of July and I had went, I think it was like downtown where the shit like the Navy ships are. They were doing the fireworks down there. And I literally was like right next to this huge Navy ship. And it was just like real big sitting in the water. And I'm just looking at it like, bro,
Was it like
that's
was
what made
it
me scared
dark?
right there. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't really want to be in the middle of the
It
ocean.
looked like nobody was on it.
I respect.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was on it.
I
Yeah,
respect
that's the shit
everybody
that
in the Navy.
they can't sink. Like they can't get rid of because it's radioactive or something like that.
What's up with that? So you also work at the shipyard, right?
Yeah.
What's up with that shit? What do you mean?
They said it got like reactors on it that leaked, but if they sink it, it would pollute the water. So they don't know what to do with it. It's just sitting there.
They can't like
Okay.
take it apart?
No,
Wait, which boat? What boat?
it's like the boat way down by where I used to stay on 31st Street,
I think
and
I
it
know
just
what
sit
you're talking
there. It'd be dark. It looked creepy for real, for real.
about. That's the fucking. That's the boat from SpongeBob, bro.
Yeah, by where we linked Malcolm and Dane that day
I know
when
you
we was
talking.
with Guppy.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
The Flying Dutchman is definitely in the bottom of that bitch.
I respect everybody in the Navy who goes and sits on the water for 6 months.
Facts.
I'm not doing that shit.
Working at the shipyard right now, have you been hearing any talks of like World War III? Are they like trying to up production? Are they rushing y'all or like anything? Any talks about that?
They definitely rushing us, but I don't really. They secretive about war and shit like that. Only thing I know about the shipyard is just freaky old people out there. Very freaky.
Bro, it's 60-year-old niggas in there who've been working there for 30 years, bro.
Bro, Peep. I was at work the day before yesterday, and I was helping these old dudes lift something, and he said thank you. And then I saw like this real skinny girl. She looked malnourished, like she needs some milk
Say
on
no
her
more.
bones.
Say no
Like
more.
she real skinny. And bro, I said, bro, she's skinny. He said, I bet you could stick a fist in there and twirl it around. I'm looking at him. They tag team. Not literally, but basically that's what it felt like. He said, yeah, and then when you pull it out, it'd be all types of white shit. I'm walking away, bro. What are we talking about? That's disgusting. You could have said she still look good. You could have said something simple, but you had to say the most freaked out thing.
You just made me uncomfortable.
You feel? That's how I felt.
Nah, being on a job site, especially like construction and shit, where there's not many women, it's like prison. When you see a girl, even if she's not that bad, like she looks bad at work. Like during that 8 hours, she's
That
crazy.
sound like Job Corps. There used to be some booger wolves coming through that motherfucker, and we thought they was the baddest thing walking earth. Shout out to the girls I went to Job Corps with. No diss.
Man.
But it's a diss. Y'all ugly as hell. I need to tighten up.
Yeah.
Yo.
Seriously. Some of them needed to tighten up. They tightened up though, some of them.
So you say you weren't even producing when you first linked with OnlyFRNS.
Nah, when I first linked with OnlyFRNS, I was producing. That's I was just producing for Dev Capital at first. My guy in New York, Queens, New York. And then
Is that the guy that had joined the live earlier?
yeah. Shout out to him.
How'd you link with him? He's from New York.
We actually found each other on TikTok. I made like a funny skill on TikTok, and he did a reaction to it. And then I went on his page. He was making like a whole bunch of GTA videos. He's hilarious. And he DM'd me and was like, "Bro, you funny." And then we started playing GTA. Then he wasn't even rapping at first. He didn't want to take it serious. And I said, "Bro, you're good. Take it serious." Now he be going crazy with the music. He don't even do gaming YouTube videos no more.
He's just doing music now.
Yeah. I told him he should do both.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like the new GTA might make me want to get a damn system. I think that's coming out maybe next year.
Yeah,
Isn't that what
like,
they said?
why would y'all
I think
show us
so.
this shit and we gotta wait a whole year?
I ain't even gonna lie though. I built the whole PC and kept my Xbox strictly for GTA 6. Like I didn't sell it just so I can play it.
You got
Was
the
it
PC
not?
though.
It's not gonna
It's
be on
not
PC.
coming out on PC as soon as it dropped. It's gonna be on console first. They did the same thing with 5.
That just hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a P5 or a Series X, my boy.
What really made me want to get into it is just how like when people like really live like it's a regular life up there. They have like real fits, be doing like real activities, hanging out on the block.
That's how
I'm not even gonna lie
RP
to you,
is.
bro. I made a whole Bape inspired fit on GTA this morning.
This morning.
I swear to God.
Yeah, he be going crazy on GTA.
Flyest nigga in the city. Every city I go to.
I don't fuck with him on GTA though,
What?
cause he took my bitch and started.
Put her in a blender.
He think that shit funny. That shit ain't funny. I was talking to her. He just picked her up and ran. Ran off with
Is she
her.
a real person? Like
Nah, it's like it was just
yes,
a
it's
girl.
It's a
and
real.
It's a
girl
real
playing
girl.
the
It's a real
character.
girl.
like
But-
somebody else that's online.
Yeah.
playing somewhere. Yeah.
But she was new to the game, so she didn't know what she was doing.
You was
he
trying
just
to put her on like shorter ropes.
Yeah, and I almost had her. She said she loved me and everything. I'm gonna send you that clip if I still got it. She said she loved me and everything.
Are you hearing her voice like y'all talking
Yeah.
through the mic? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to put one in the back of her head because she was playing with me at first, walking away from me and shit. Don't walk away from me when daddy is talking to you. When future daddy is talking to you. Then I
Yo,
became daddy.
you're
Then this hating ass
wildin'.
nigga came
You're wild.
and started rolling with her and like dog pounding my bitch. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Bro, so you know, like you played GTA 5 before, right?
Maybe not 5 actually.
Well, you
But I
played
played
GTA.
GTA.
All right,
You ain't
bro.
played
So
5?
you see, like,
Maybe not.
all right, so
The shorty I'm hanging out with has GTA, but I forgot which one she has now.
You,
I'll be playing on her shit.
all right, so you've seen people like aim the gun and roll with the gun in their hand in GTA, basically.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, Karen? Yeah. All right, so I basically ran up to the shorty, and it got like a piggyback emote. So I ran up and I put her on my back and I started rolling.
Bro, and we in the green zone. So in the
With
green
her on
zone,
my
you can't fight or shoot nobody.
He can't punch me.
I'm
He
trying
can't
to
shoot
punch
me.
this
He can't
nigga.
do shit. I'm just running around with this bitch on my back.
I said,
for
bro,
like
if you run
5
out,
minutes.
if you
Bro,
run
that
out
shit
this
was
green zone, I'm gonna
hilarious, bro.
punch the shit out of you,
That
bro.
shit
And
was
both of y'all gonna
hilarious,
just
bro.
fall, cause that's not going down. I was gonna kill both of them too.
He on his meat. He like, get up. Talking to his,
Get up!
what was the girl saying?
She won't saying nothing. That's what was pissing me off. You cheating on me,
She
gang?
act like she was liking it.
Yeah.
She like, grab me, Haley.
I almost put another one in the back of her head next time I saw her.
Yo, that shit. Meek Mill is out of fucking pocket for that, yo.
Yeah, I like playing GTA just like but following real life like physics, like physics laws. Like I'll drive normal speed.
That's 5M.
Stop at the red lights.
They'll boot you out the server if you break any of that shit, or you'll get arrested.
I don't know what he be playing in. He be going 200 in the middle of the city. But
Red Dead Redemption RP is way worse. They take that shit serious. I said nigga in it, and they got on me because they thought I was white. I was doing my voice.
What does RP mean?
Role playing.
Oh.
That's basically for PC, but you could do stuff you can't do on like regular Red Dead or GTA. So like picking people up, you can't do that on regular GTA. On
real clothes, real cars, real stores, shit like that.
They got New York servers, so they turned Los Santos into Liberty City, GTA 4.
Basically, what happened was GTA 6 took so long to come out that niggas on PC made GTA 5, GTA 6.
Exactly.
That's basically what they did, bro.
That's exactly what
it's
they did.
It's just GTA 5, but 1,000 times better because it took 10 years for this shit to come out.
Have they announced anything like what's coming in GTA 6 or just like bigger maps? Like,
we just got
is there any announcements about it?
The only thing I heard about is you could play basketball. A nigga fouled me. Promise you, I'm above the rim that bitch. I'm gonna shoot that bitch up. I promise you.
Okay, so you're a producer.
Mm-hmm.
Hailey is a videographer, which also like you do modeling and shit too, right?
I do everything, bro. I'm a jack of all trades.
Same here.
Like, bro, I film, I model, stylist, make clothes, designs, personal shopper, everything, bro. Skate, fucking.
Who you personal shopping for?
It's anybody who DM me and don't really know how to dress, and they want me like. But you can DM me and be like, say they looking for like some summer shit, and they want to get it from like a certain website or some shit like that. I'll just make a cart of like a bunch of different shit, send them the cart, and they can buy what they want to buy. Type of shit. Like I'm personally picking out the shit. My bad. I'm personally picking out the shit for them, but I'm not like buying the shit for them. Type shit.
You just pick out all the most expensive shit on the damn site.
I could,
like, bro.
But nah.
See, me and Hailey be thrifting.
Yeah.
The other friends don't do that for real.
Bro, I'm mainly
MBO buy the most expensive shit possible.
I'm mainly a clothing. Like, I'm a fashion artist mainly. Like that's the main shit. I care about that shit more than any of the other shit, the video shit, the vlogs and all that other shit. If I can make clothes for the rest of my life, which I will at some point, I'll be happy. Like, if that's all if all I had to do, or not even all I had to do, but if that's like I don't gotta work a job, whatever, I can live comfortably and just make whatever my brain comes up with, and just do that shit whenever I feel like doing it.
Hold on, so what's your brand called? I didn't even know you had a brand.
Amisi. It was 6 Below, but I rebranded like a year ago.
Amisi.
Yeah.
How you spell that?
AMICI. It's friends in Latin.
Hard.
Friends in Latin. I know you recently dropped the Awgie and Friends, volume 2, I think?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
How was that? You said it was kind of like a headache putting it together. You probably won't do it again for a while.
Yeah, because people don't be sending their shit back when they supposed to. I've been working on Awgie and Friends for like the last year, waiting on people to send stuff back. But I got what I got, and I loved it.
Who took the longest?
Who took the longest? I'm gonna say AJ. I love you, boy, but I had to sneak him in there.
Yo, so how'd you sneak him in there?
So it was songs that I produced, but they didn't put out. So I was like, I asked him, I said, let me get these. And he said, go ahead. And I put them up there, and 3 of them had AJ on it.
And then you got some actual, like, just beats on there?
Yeah.
You don't do, like, beat tapes?
I did when I first started. They sounded terrible. Please don't go listen to those. They sounded very bad. So I did 3 of them. I might do another one soon. Somebody asked me to, my homie D. Alexander, he asked me to do one recently.
Yeah.
So I might do another one.
Bro, if I was a producer, I'll do, like, short films. Make beat tapes and then create, like, films around it.
You know, I was thinking about doing some shit like that, but I gotta, what's it called, serums? You gotta put a serum together and all that. That's hard.
For what?
For like,
for a short film?
Yeah. It gotta make sense.
I don't know if I've heard that word. Serums?
You know what I'm talking about?
I know
Maybe
what
like
you're
a
talking
storyline?
about. I don't really know how to explain
Yeah.
it, but I do know
Like
what
a
you're talking
theme
about.
to it.
A theme.
The beat gotta tell a story, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be able to make a short film to the beat that he makes.
Or you know how Cole Bennett got like themes to his music videos? It's not a nigga just jumping in the camera type shit.
He on a yellow tie right now.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
Or-
I feel like, yo, you can maybe make a cool one, like just straight GTA footage.
That's
like a
so
little-
2015 though.
Is it?
Yeah, like when people used to make music videos for GTA.
It's a lot of that. Like, I ain't even. You could look up GTA music videos to like real rappers' songs.
Yeah, they be doing that shit.
Like, niggas used to go and like, I ain't never did this shit, but niggas used to go in GTA and make music videos to real songs.
I seen they had a sexy red one to get it sexy.
I'm not
They had,
surprised.
they had a sexy red like character in there.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's about getting creative with it. Cause like really the music is everything. Like even in a movie, like if I was a producer, I'll be sending it into like movie soundtracks.
Yeah, I listen to
Commercial
movie
placements.
soundtracks all the time. The scores be going crazy on certain movies.
Yeah. Yo, me and Haley did Haley was my videographer for this like open mic tour I did in fucking what was it, like 2018?
Was it 2018?
Nah, I wasn't that far. It might have been 2020,
Yeah,
2021.
It might have been like right before COVID or right after COVID.
I went on a little open mic tour. We went to DC. We went to Virginia Beach. It's still up on YouTube. That's pretty fun. Pretty fun time.
Hell yeah.
It's on the Off-World channel?
No, it's on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap in.
New York rats made it to DC. That was the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, when we got to DC, right when we stepped out of the car, we saw a rat.
Bro, it
Across the
waited
street.
across the street with us, like pedestrians, bro. Like, it waited for the cars.
That
And
definitely
once we
sound
went to
like a
walk
New York
across
rat.
the street, that shit started walking. I said, no way.
Yeah, bro, it was our escort through DC.
Yeah, they vicious out there. I remember a rat snatched a piece of pizza off my plate when I was in New York when I was younger. And he looked at me like, what you gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. You too big, my boy. Pause.
He didn't snatch it from me, but I also seen a rat with a piece of pizza in DC. Whole piece of pizza. He went down into the sewer with it, like not even a bite taken out of it. It would have been crazy if that was the pizza he got from you.
That was for the kids.
Bruh, that probably
If I
was
saw the
my
same-
pizza.
He took that shit home to the kids.
For real though, gotta let the family eat.
Or the Ninja Turtles, one or the other.
Word. Now I be seeing the when I go to New York, I be seeing the rats get fried on that third rail. They be getting cooked in that
On the
bitch.
little electric shit on the train.
Yeah.
No, that's
They
crazy.
all up and down there. It's disgusting.
Cause who the fuck about to go down there and get them shits?
Bro, yeah, I seen some crazy videos from New York. It was like a homeless dude laying on the ground with like a blanket on him. Dude came by, like tapped him, and it was like literally like 50 rats came from under the
Yeah, I
blanket.
seen that. Yeah, that shit was
I don't even
nasty,
want to see
bro.
no shit like that. But that's like normal to them. Like when they see crazy shit, they just be, okay, nigga, that's normal to us. It was a naked nigga with sweatpants and no drawers in Manhattan when I was waiting for my friend.
But that's every day,
And
though.
I'm just standing there and like, bro, y'all don't see this nigga? They just walking past him, bumping him and everything.
Nah, cause what you don't realize is that nigga's a local. They see him every day.
Yeah.
They see that nigga.
Yeah, I saw
every
something
day.
similar in LA too. That's when I realized that normal is different for different people.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Bro, I literally seen a dude taking a shit on the street, and he not only taking a shit, he was reaching in his ass and grabbing the shit and pulling it out of his ass.
On some monkey.
And I
shit.
saw this older couple I'm like crossing the street, like I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like weirded out. I seen this older couple walk by, and the guy told his wife so normally, like they see this every day. He was like, "Oh, honey, let's cross over there. This guy's playing with this shit." But like it was just like they see it every day.
What the
I'm
fuck?
like, yeah,
Yeah.
we get back to VA.
I would have tweaked out.
Yeah, San Francisco was crazy. Yeah, I was in New Mexico.
So I'm here.
Oh yeah, come on.
Damn. I was in New Mexico, bro. And where we parked the fucking Sprinter, it was just a crackhead sitting on the corner. Just blowing crack smoke at us as we got out the van grabbing our shit.
We went to DC one time and my boy jumped out the car. We were at a 7-Eleven. There was a homeless dude standing right there asking for money, panhandling. And we're drunk. My boy, like, watch this. He gets out the car, stands next to the homeless guy, and then everybody that's like walking by, the homeless guy is about to ask for money. My boy's like beating him to it. He goes and asks the people for money. And the homeless guy's like, yo, why don't you go in that corner down there? It's like, it's a lot more people down there. He's like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna stay on this corner and shit. Like, he's just cock blocking the
That
dude.
shit sound like a sport. That is crazy.
Yo, that's
Them
funny as
them
fuck.
homeless dudes down by the shipyard don't play either. They be asking for $100. Have y'all lost
They
your
know you
mind?
got it. Brickyard
Exactly.
ENT.
Exactly.
Yo, them
Like,
niggas.
Augie works at the shipyards. He's a producer. He's getting side hustle money. He has it.
Nigga, I could get you some food. I am not helping
Bro,
you with your bad habits.
Them homeless niggas
I
at
will
the
feel
7-Eleven
bogus.
by the shipyard will call you broke if you don't give them no fucking money. I promise
Yeah,
you.
they'll be about to fight you. One of them
promise you,
called
bro.
my girl a bitch. I was about to fight him. But I didn't want his odor on me.
Your girl was with you?
Nah, she used to work for the HRT, and we stayed right there by the
The
HRT.
bus?
Yeah.
Also, side note on that, I think they changed the name of that. I think it's called 757 like shuttle or something now. It's not called HRT anymore.
For real? I ain't caught the
They
bus. in the break.
gentrifying us.
But yeah,
Yeah, and then she came in the house. She said, "This dude just called me a bitch." We know this nigga first name. That's how much he be down there. She said, "This nigga just called me a bitch." I went out there. I bucked on him. I was like, I forgot what I said, but I was mad. Nigga, you don't call my girl a bitch. I don't even call my girl a bitch. Why would you? What are we doing?
wait. So y'all been kind of creating out here in the 7. Pretty much, I really only see you guys working with OnlyFRNS. Do you guys work with people outside of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
hell yeah.
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 What's some recent people you worked with?
I work with Gray, Mars, a couple of my buddies in New York, like Jiggy Jew.
Jiggy Jew.
Uh-huh.
That's a
That's a fire name.
His name Julian. My bad for saying your government. But his name Julian. So his name Jiggy Jew. But I worked with him recently. DevCap, of course. Slump EBK. I be working with everybody over there. And when I came in here, I actually just dropped a song called Slizzy and Nasty. Because I sampled Drunk and Nasty by Pierre Bourne. My homeboy in New York got on that too. His name Official Finesse.
It's available everywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's pending right now because they don't let you drop on the same day. DistroKid.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to drop this weekend.
That's hard. That's hard. That boy BLP Kosher was in the city
Who was that?
the other day. That Jewish
bro
rapper
the
with
wigs
like
stick
the
out like that.
hairstyle is like sticking out like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never listened to his music.
I've heard a few of his joints. He got some hard shit. He was in the city, and I guess him and Lex Luger linked after the show, and like Lex Luger took him out to eat somewhere, and I commented on the post like, "Yo, take bro to the alley next time." Get some real 757 coaching.
BOP Kosher sound like that nigga from Chowder.
Word.
I fuck with him now.
Who you guys like in the city right now?
As far as
We touching on like the different eras throughout 757, just the scene. Yeah, who you guys like right now?
like music wise.
And don't even yeah, music wise, art wise, but we can go outside of OnlyFRNS because like that's a given.
Yeah.
Like who else y'all looking at?
Dane is going crazy right now.
Dane, Malcolm, Zuri,
Gray.
Gray,
Mars.
yeah,
Are you talking about, is his Instagram like Baby Mars?
No, it's Mars Santana or Zantana.
See, I'm not hip to none of these people.
Sade,
Larry.
Larry, yeah, definitely shout out Larry, yeah.
Yeah, Larry is tough.
Larry going crazy. He got probably some of the best short films.
I didn't even know he was from here. I seen him
Yeah,
on
bro,
TikTok
he-
during COVID. I didn't know he was from here.
Bro was my photographer like 2 years, bro.
Oh, you did a video with him, right? You were like sitting on your balcony, I think.
We got mad shit
I seen
together.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karen was showing me a few of his stuff. He got some cool stuff.
Yeah, shout out Larry. Who else?
Paul is known. He's a TikToker. He got like 2 million on TikTok.
From out here.
Yeah, he from Virginia Beach.
What's he do
Fire.
up there?
He just make like funny videos. I think he blew up off any car y'all see on GD. Let me know. I'm blowing. He blew up off that joint.
Yo, I didn't know he was from out here. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
He actually made one of my beats go viral. He
Shout
did a
out,
TikTok to my beats.
shout out Netspin. Netspin from Richmond.
Yeah, shout out Netspin.
Yeah.
That nigga be doing, he be doing that shit.
Yeah.
And all his videos.
Yo, I love when he perform because he just be doing like you can tell he don't know what to do with his arms. That should be so funny to me, bro. He just be like flailing his arms and shit and doing the most random shit while he performs.
Yo, bro was telling me, I went to the 50 Cent concert and it was crazy. Like we was hyped the whole time. And I seen fucking Maury and Beach Boy after the show, and they were like, "Yo, I think he had us in a trance because he kept doing this the whole time. Like the whole time he's performing, he was going like this. Like,
But he's been doing that for
he was
years.
like, bro, that had us in a trance.
Or he do this.
That's just shit, bro. Yo, can I ask you a question right quick?
Yeah.
Who's somebody you wish you could see perform that's like that you like can't see perform anymore? Or like somebody
Somebody that died?
Yeah, type shit.
I feel like Mac Miller would be cool. Even though I saw him perform once back in the day. He was out here in like 2000, like 9, 10. I seen him perform. And it was before even people got hip on him like that. So the crowd wasn't really.
That's like
it was
his
kinda
second
dead.
year into like doing shit for.
Yeah,
real.
he was
That's,
still coming up.
early, yeah.
That'd be cool. I feel like DMX would be fire too.
Hell yeah,
That's what I
that'd
was
be fire.
thinking. That's what made me ask that question because I was thinking about DMX.
That would definitely be fire.
Because you were talking about the trans shit. You ever seen DMX perform at Woodstock?
Maybe I've seen the clip
He had on
when
like,
the crowd was going super
he had
crazy.
like red overalls. It was like $250.
I think I have seen that.
With the boots.
Yeah, bro. That shit is cinema.
Bro,
It was a
DMX was
lot
different,
of
bro.
people there.
That shit is cinema.
It was a lot of people there, and everybody knew the lyrics. That shit was beautiful.
250,000, bro.
I want to see Old Dirty Bastard perform.
See, I wasn't even
That
really
would've
hip like
been
that until I watched the show,
Who, Wu-Tang?
the Wu-Tang show. Like I knew about Wu-Tang coming up, just like hearing about him and stuff. But I never really like took a deep dive, like on the history.
I think the show made me get back into Wu-Tang, like listening to them. The show is pretty good. You seen the show before?
Yeah,
It definitely taught me a lot more about.
they have a second season, right? I don't think I've seen
They
the second
got-
season.
they got
did
4.
Is it
It
four?
ain't
It-
4
it-
seasons. 4 seasons.
They
Yeah,
did
they
do. They
ended
did
it.
do a lot of seasons to that shit. He's right.
Well, I must have only seen the first
I
one.
think
then.
they did it.
I gotta go watch all them shits.
I
They
think they
ended
did
it.
it like till they got famous type shit.
Yeah.
And
What's his
like,
name
once
actually
they
started
popped,
rapping
they
for
ended
real in
the
real
season.
life?
Yeah, then they like
TJ
ended the
Adams, I
season.
think, is his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
TJ
faces.
Adams.
I don't know names.
I forgot who he played in the show.
Old Dirty Bastard. He did a great job.
He ain't play him.
Yeah, he did.
Not the dude
Yeah,
that
bro.
played him. It was.
TJ Adams played as Old Dirty Bastard. I'm telling
I
you.
thought Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Nah.
You're right. Yeah.
They ain't.
Uh,
That's why he was upset. Because he went on like a rant about that.
To like shit like that. I barely watch like TV shows and shit.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking YouTube junkie, dog.
I know all the actors.
So you saying DMX? Who would you want to see perform?
Old Dirty.
Yeah.
Or X.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying
Who
to think.
else?
Who else is gone that I would want to see? Barry White.
Mac is definitely on that list. He's first on the list for me. I ain't gonna lie. Then I'll put DMX there. I don't even know who I want as like if I had to pick 3, I don't even know who the third one would be. I had to really think about that.
I'm trying to think about who not here no more because there's a lot of people that passed away.
I'm trying to think.
Bankroll Fresh.
I'm trying to think about who I would.
I want to see him perform.
That would be kind of crazy. It's a lot of people that passed away, but I'm trying to think about like whose concert would be crazy to go to though.
A fire song that's live. Well, also even before that, I've seen it before he's alive, obviously. But Busta Rhymes is crazy. Honestly, Busta Rhymes may be the best performer in hip hop.
I never seen his performance
Bro.
on YouTube or anything.
Look that shit up on YouTube. I seen him at Something in the Water live, bruh. He does this thing. I'm sure people have seen it. He does it like at all his shows. But like the guy that's performing with him is like him and his boy on stage usually, and he'll like turn his vocal down. Like Busta Rhymes will be rapping, and his boy will like come up to the side of his cheek and like fake like he's turning the volume down, and he'll like live while he's rapping like just rap quieter and quieter, and then as bro's turning him up, you feel me? He'll get louder again.
So he's not.
I've seen that.
He's
I've
not
seen
boring.
That, yeah.
He's not boring.
He's not a boring performer.
No, he really
No, not at all.
performed,
Not
You
at
know,
all.
now a lot is just jumping up and down.
Nah, that big
I want to
nigga-
see Ken Carson perform.
that big nigga be moving, bro.
That'd be
There's
crazy.
also a fire ass song called Oceans. I forgot who sings it now, but that might even be the band. It's a church song, not church song. It's a gospel song kind of. They're talking about Jesus and stuff. But that goes crazy live. Like I don't even like listening to the actual version on Spotify. I'll go listen to a YouTube the live version so you can hear the crowd singing along. Psh, insane. It's a different feeling. Like when you're in a crowd and that music is it's different because you're on the same frequency as other people, and y'all kind of just like riding this wave together.
Yeah. I think the only show I only been to a couple famous people shows. Like I went to Playboy Cardi. I want to go see him perform.
I feel like that'd be
now.
a terrible show.
Really?
Was it
I don't
good?
know, bro.
That joint was like that.
The clips I be seeing doesn't sound that cool.
I think his best
He'd be, like,
performance
twerking
was
in the corner.
Lollapalooza.
Was he twerking there?
No. You know what's crazy? That clip of the person twerking is not even him. It was just somebody
Really?
dressed like him. Yeah.
I'd have to like.
That's crazy, then. My bad. I take that.
It was
back
just
then.
If
a
I see
gay
Cardi, it's
guy.
got to be at a festival. Cause I know he really gonna do his shit. You're not about to half-ass this performance at a festival.
Yeah, he let
Well,
people on stage.
But
now.
if you do this
Yeah.
shit in like a stadium or some shit, in like some random ass city, it might not be like the Rolling Loud experience type shit.
I don't think Cardi's stadium ready yet.
Think
But
so?
I think Lollapalooza was his biggest show.
How many people at Lollapalooza?
It was a lot of people. It looked like the DMX shit a little bit.
I saw
Well,
Kid
not a
Cudi
state,
had
like
some
a-
in the water.
Like a coliseum.
How was
type
that?
shit, like
It was cool. It was cool. I could tell everybody wanted him to do Pursuit of Happiness.
He didn't do Pursuit of
He did
Happiness.
it the very last song, and it was like this like sped up version, and he did like half the song.
He probably did the Steve
And everybody,
Aoki version.
I know I left disappointed because of that. I feel like everybody did.
I like the Steve Aoki version though. That's the one that was on Project X, I think.
It might have been the one he used. It was like this weird. No, it wasn't. It was like it was like an EDM version.
Yeah, that's the Steve Aoki joint.
Okay, then yeah.
That's
we
the joint
wanted
that-
to hear the original.
I like both of them. I heard the Steve Aoki version first though on Project X, and I was like, damn, this shit hard.
No, Project X was a hit when that came out. You sat down on the live earlier.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's one of my favorite movies. I saw that on my birthday, I think.
See, that actually came out when we were in high school, and we were actually going to parties and shit.
I was in middle
So it was
school.
like-
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Damn.
How old are you?
I'm 26. We getting up there, boy.
I feel the same as I did when I was 20. Or in like, I mean, I wouldn't say in high school because I can look back when I was in high school and feel like I've matured a little bit. I feel like I have a different perspective on the world, but I still pretty much feel like a kid. Like, I don't know when, maybe I feel like it's when you have kids, when you start actually feeling like you're not a kid anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like almost like a child. I'm pretty childish.
When I watch certain stuff, I feel old.
Like
And
what?
my brother be like, "What are you watching?" I'll be like, "Bro, you don't know nothing about this." I feel really old. Like if I'm watching like an old cartoon, like what's his name, Pinky and the Brain, I'll be watching some shit like that.
Somebody tweeted, they were like, I was talking to my little nephew and asking him about the Drake and Kendrick and Ross beef or Drake and Kendrick beef, and his nephew was like a kid. He was like, "Man, we ain't worried about them old lyrical dudes."
That is crazy.
Like what?
Yeah, we getting up there. You old lyrical Drake. That is crazy.
I can get that about Kendrick, but Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
You gotta think though, like, let's hypothetically say that little nigga was like 12, 13. They not listening to that, bro. They listening to, if they not listening to shit like Baby Kia and fucking Laser, they probably listening to shit like Ken Carson and them Opium niggas. And just
You
like
think the kids
Super
aren't
Sound.
listening to Drake?
I mean, some of them,
If it's
yeah, but I
a
don't
hit,
think that's really in their playlist though.
that shit got a
I don't-
star
they don't
next
really,
to the
They don't
name.
really got that nigga in rotation like that.
That's what I was telling. I think me and Karen were talking about this. Is like
I feel like girls just listen to him now.
Drake.
Yeah, girls be hyping him up.
Bro, that love
That's a good
songs.
fan base to have.
It's a
But I
great
feel like
fan base. To have.
Say what?
That's a great fan base.
Great
to
fan
have.
base to have. I feel like as an artist, you have to kind of prove yourself and make an imprint on each generation. Because people just forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even we look at even that's before our generation. Like the generation before us, they look at Jay-Z and Nas and like they put them up there. But the new generations don't be hip and they don't really care because the music changes. And then really, what's keeping you alive as a generational talent? It's the people in the industry.
Yeah.
Right? Because this industry is so fickle, entertainment and music in particular, like people will just stop caring. So the people that actually keep you in that position or like keep you having this level of respect is your peers. When the fans forget about you, like your peers are still there. And like, I guess hopefully your accomplishments, if you have accomplishments that stand the test of time, if you like do big shit. But yeah, you gotta keep proving yourself in this shit.
Yeah.
It's like you're only as
I
good
feel
as
like
your
that's
last
what
hit.
Kanye doing. That's why he
Yeah.
say diabolical things to get attention.
Bro.
Sometimes I was just like, bro, who is his publicist? Why they let him say this?
Music's such a tricky game, bro.
It really is. Really is.
That's why I'll be like, yo, I'm on some. If you hot and you have a catalog, sell that shit. If you're at your peak, if I was a popping artist, I would sell my catalog at my peak.
Okay, what's the lowest you would sell your catalog?
I mean, you got to think when you're
at your peak. What's the lowest you would sell your catalog, hypothetically?
I don't know. I'm imagining an artist that's hot and at their peak. They could probably get a couple $100 million for their catalogs.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the underground is taking over though, cause they make more interesting music. Mainstream music just boring now. Like, I'm not trying to hear no Meek Mill.
I mean, bro, Meek Mill been born for like
yeah, he been born for a while.
10 years, gang.
But when somebody tell me Drake dropping, I don't get excited no more.
Really?
I really don't.
I don't. I damn sure don't.
For all my dogs, I think it took me like 2 months to actually sit down and listen to it. You know they bringing jerk music back?
That'd be cool. I remember when it came out the first time. I was doing skits in those times too. We did a jerking skit.
It's going way crazier now though. Shout out to Netspin and Xavier So Based and Jace.
We got a bunch of new dances. I feel like there's a lot more dances than we were coming up. Like we had like, I don't know. The dances got cooler though, and it got a little more technical. Like it's harder to do these dances now. I feel like.
Bro, I feel like getting sturdy used to be fun, and then they just took it and amplified it, and now it's not fun no more.
I feel like TikTok killed the dance wave that it was once a thing.
Yeah, TikTok definitely did it.
Tight.
Cause they do routines to every sound now.
Cause like you were saying, like dancing was going crazy. That shit was a whole wave, bro. It was like a whole section of, not even Instagram. It was a whole section of social media. It was people blowing up on YouTube dropping dance videos. Bro.
Yeah, remember to hit them folks.
Like all types of shit.
That
bro.
shit was
like,
going crazy. I was doing that
niggas
shit.
was getting rich off dancing.
But that's like
bro.
just the TikTok stars that are just doing kind of like,
but it was
almost basic
TikTok,
dances. But they have like the dance competitions when it's like what's it called? The fucking B-boys?
I don't know.
What's it called?
Like break dance?
Yeah, break dancing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Break dancing competitions. Yo, they still have those. I feel like they're more probably in Europe now, but people go crazy on those.
No, that shit's fire. I like that shit.
Bro, I want to
That
go
shit's
to a
fire.
crump battle.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit would be crazy.
Crump off?
That's just
Yeah.
kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to go to them battles. You seen what they did to Chris Brown?
What they do?
No, what they do?
They stomped the yard. Nigga.
Oh yeah,
Bro, they
he
killed
got
that nigga
popped.
bro, they killed that nigga for a headstand.
But he was doing too much though. You look good, sexy, flexy ass nigga. Pause. And you smiling and shit in their face, and then you hit him with the crazy last move. I will pop you too. And you beating us up. He was beating them niggas up.
He sent me the fucking video earlier when it was Trey Songz in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that shit needed to be stopped in production.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't even know which one because we were talking about the scary
I
movies.
think it was like a remake.
Yeah.
But I don't. Them niggas never really scared me like Jason and them. I think they just
I don't
had
fuck with scary
interesting
movies,
ways to kill people. That's what they wanted to see. But like movies that scare me is like movies where they be getting possessed and stuff. Found footage movies really be getting me.
Found footage.
Yeah, like Paranormal Activity,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Those are the real scary movies. They're actually scary.
Yeah, I don't really be watching scary movies. I don't think them shit's scary for real.
Like imagine your parents back in the day. They go see Friday the 13th. This nigga pop up with a hockey mask. And they go and they drop their popcorn. Why are you scared of this man?
My fucking point exactly.
Nah, I would be scared of Jason though, cause
Man,
that nigga's an actual zombie. I done seen him do diabolical things to people. Michael Myers though, man, if you don't shoot this nigga in the
Michael
face,
Myers is a hoe, bro.
shoot this nigga in the face. And
I
every
know.
time somebody do get him at
Wait.
gunpoint, they talk. Like, bro, why are you talking? Shoot him.
I gotta look up the one I was talking about earlier. It's a scary movie from the POV of a killer.
Damn, I forgot what it was called, but I'm definitely going to see it. It come out May 13th, right?
Okay, so yeah, it's called In a Violent Nature.
Mm-hmm.
It's following the killer the whole time, so it's from the killer's point of view, and that one has me a little excited. I'm not usually excited by scary movies, but I think I'm gonna go watch that one. Yeah, May 20th.
That's interesting. Ain't nobody never did nothing like that before. The view of a killer. Wonder what they be doing like on their off time.
What if it's just showing you like, cause you know how the killer's always like popping up real close to the person, like out of
Yeah.
nowhere. It just like it just shows them go off set, get in like a golf cart,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like drive real fast.
I feel like they show you
That
on
would
the
be
game
fucking
called Friday the
hilarious,
13th. You
yeah.
played that before with Jason?
Yeah.
So like, you know, when he just be popping up on the game, they have him like turn into like this invisible being, and you could just fly through the woods and pop up like that. I was like, damn, I wonder if that's really what he doing off camera.
Just flying.
Yeah, just flying through the woods as a spirit. And also, when they did that spirit movie shit with Jason, that shit was terrible. I think it's called Jason Goes to Hell. It's when they first started the production for Freddy versus Jason, because at the end, Freddy like grab his mask and pull it into hell.
I'm not hip. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a terrible movie. Don't watch it. It's
Yeah,
like he dies at the beginning of the movie and turns into a spirit, and he possesses people, and they get his strength and everything. So he elbowed a lady in the mouth. Her mouth like caved in, so she was looking crazy. I got to show you that clip. That shit is crazy. Yeah,
Who,
I like Jason X though.
They put Jason in space. Where
Ain't
on
that-
the international
bro,
space?
Ain't that the
Just
first time he
wilding
killed
out.
somebody with the sleeping bag? He killed like 2 lesbians. Like they put him in like a simulator, and they thought the girls was gonna stop him. That nigga picked the girl up in one sleeping bag and was beating the other girl in the other sleeping bag. I was like, this is diabolical. And then he slammed her into the tree. I was like, damn, that's mean, bro.
Bro, they running out of ideas, bro.
They was trying to give you some push, and you just slammed him into the tree.
I don't think Jason be fucking like that.
Bro, they treated Jason
I
like
really think that's
Fast
why
and
he's
Furious.
angry, bro. Because every time you look, think about it. Every time somebody fucking, don't he pop up and just mess up the whole session? I think the only person that got their rocks off in the Jason movie was the nigga off of Freddy versus Jason, but he got killed shortly afterwards and folded. He folded the bed, nigga folded backwards like that. I was like, damn. That's what I gotta go through to get some rocks off? I'll be celibate. Maybe he'll leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, yo.
I know we jumping all over the place. Fucking. What you guys? What do you guys have coming up next? Like, what y'all working on right now? What do y'all see? We kind of touched on this on live earlier too. What do you think we could do out here to kind of create a bigger scene, reach more of just everyday people out here? I was kind of talking about on live. I was looking at just how quickly the comedy scene got popping in Austin. Mm-hmm. It felt like it was in like a year or two. The scene just got crazy big. Everybody's talking about it, and it was really because a lot of these big comedians moved there. So now you have these big voices that are in the city that are doing their thing, and they're putting on other people. I feel like we can do that here. We need to blow up. Like, more of us need to blow up and then actually just put our effort into it. Like right now, you seeing Push just did a song with Kai Infinite and Young Chris. That's exactly what needs to be done. Like, people are always saying, like, what can our big artists do to put us on? That right there. Create actual fire products with up and coming people. Not even just talk about them. Not just bring them in an interview. Like, actually create songs, create products that fans want with you and that person. That's like the best cosign you can give somebody.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But what do you guys think?
I think on some small shit, I think we should do more shit like the shit that Bobby Blaze just did, the field day.
Yeah.
We need to do more free events out here.
Which I don't know if you know, but he's actually had his own nonprofit. He's partnered with some people. And so like that was like funded by the city. So I didn't even know that. He was telling us about that shit last time.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. But yeah, I feel like we should do more free events out here just to bring people out, bring the kids out, just more positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so shit going on. I mean,
I think what's in the way of that, niggas just got personal shit in between like each other.
I feel like niggas can
Beefs.
Niggas gotta.
Niggas need
Man,
to put
fuck
that shit
all
aside.
that, bro. Fuck all that, bro. Niggas need to take a step forward and try some shit.
Yeah.
It ain't
Grow
even
up.
about like it's not even ain't even on no shit like that. Niggas just need to start doing shit, bro. It ain't even about like, oh, is this going on and this going on. We can get security. We can structure shit properly to do shit out here. It ain't even about none of that extra shit, bro. We can get shit done. It's enough of us out here with good ideas to put shit together. I feel like anyway.
Bro, I've really just been thinking about how we just reach the everyday person out here, bro. That's like the hardest thing. We all have our little fan bases of people that know us. Every artist out here has that. But it's literally, I feel like I say this all the time now, but it's literally hundreds of thousands of people in the 757
Facts.
that don't know about us. And these people all have phones. They all have social media. They all like music. They're all trying to find something that's hot, some new thing. How do we show them that next thing is like in their backyard?
That's a good question.
Do we need to start doing targeted advertising?
Maybe
to people in the
we
city?
gotta start standing on the side of the road, spinning a sign or something.
So that's different types of marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about spinning a sign. That might be cool.
Spinning a sign is crazy. I mean, shit. Like,
Have a shorty spin a
not
sign.
literally,
sticker posters, just putting shit around, bro. For real, for
Maybe
real.
some real like like some street team stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's a show, have people go to malls, pass out flyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be cool.
And me personally, like, what shit I want to do, because I just really been working on clothes and shit like that recently, and just trying to do shit like that. So, like, once I get the ball rolling with that, I want to just start going to shows and, like, giving out clothes to people and shit like that. And just, you know what I'm saying, just showing love and building connections that way. And just small shit to help, I guess, whatever. Like, not even just me, but, like, just as a whole, for real, for real. Like,
On the clothes, I feel like I've given this idea to a couple people that make clothes. Nobody's done it, but I feel like it'd be cool. Think about this. Everybody that drops clothes, right? They want to drop these crazy pieces, and the point of it is for you to wear it out. When you're having a good time, you're going out, you're stepping out, right? It's some nice clothes. But on the other hand, you could drop around the house collection. Never seen anybody do it. It could be more affordable for people. They can get like more pieces, and also they can get the most use out of it. Instead of somebody buying a shirt from you and wearing it like once a month, I might buy your shirt and it's around the house collection. I might wear it every day.
I'm low key
Around the
like,
house.
Yeah, I'm kind of
That's
like
tough.
5 steps ahead of you on that one.
You've been thinking about that, something like that?
I just be making shit, bro. Promise you.
But I'm talking about something like you actually push it you promote it as this is around the house.
I have enough
type
shit
thing.
that's like comfort clothes that I could drop like a comfort collection if I wanted to.
Yo, maybe that's where Kanye is going with the $20 drops.
I just made socks the other day.
If we get the shit,
Like he made the pods, and maybe they are around the house shoes.
Petty, bro.
yeah, you hella petty.
Oh yeah, Karen has his pods. Kanye was at Disneyland with Young Lean on a roller coaster. Like he had his tongue sticking out. I'm like, bro, you know how many millions of us are waiting on our pods right now?
Yeah, give me my shit before I refund it. If I found out how, I still ain't found out how. Still trying to figure that out. Like damn, or get on your team's ass, bro. Send they shit.
I really want to wear the pods on the pod.
I told you, bro, the
crazy.
pods, bro.
They might be pods.
You got the pods, bro.
For real, the PVs.
Yeah, I think they is some
PVs,
around the
bro.
house shit because I hear a lot that they're uncomfortable like in the street. One dude
Imagine
was,
walking on gravel in socks.
yeah, that's crazy.
There you go.
Socks with a soul on them.
Man, send the pods, bro. Send the order.
Yeah, what are
We
you
need
doing?
the shipment.
And
Give my
it's
boy
one
his
order.
shit,
Please.
respectfully.
I wonder if Zach got his shit. If he got his shit too, I'm gonna be pissed. Extra pissed.
We coming to the warehouse.
Facts.
I'm joking.
I know it's in LA. I'm not. I'm gonna pull up with Glocks.
He might not be in
I don't
LA.
know.
He might be somewhere in the middle of the country.
I don't condone.
I'm gonna find that nigga. Might give him some beats too.
Boy, them niggas on the ranch. You playing?
That's what I'm saying. He might be on the ranch.
You got to go through a whole service to get to.
He might be in the
niggas.
desert. He had that like studio set up in the desert. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I think ain't that when he cursed out Chance the Rapper?
Yo, he was on his
I can't remember.
He was on his ass. That shit was funny.
Bro, I love Kanye, man. I still remember when Life of Pablo came out.
Yeah, I
And
love
he
that
had the
album.
listening party for it. Bro, I literally rushed home from work to catch that, and it just felt different. I literally felt like I was experiencing like a moment in history. Just watching that thing on my phone, like let alone if I was there.
Father Stretch My Hand is one of the greatest songs.
He
ever
probably
created.
not gonna send my pods after this, but I used to sell that album for like $10 in Phoebus.
Which one?
Life of Pablo. 'Cause I got it early.
Because he's probably gonna see this.
That nigga Ye said you already got your money back.
Type shit. It's only 20.
Grits for you.
What were you putting on a CD or something?
Nah, so what happened was this random dude off Instagram just DM'd it to me. No, he emailed it to me
Before it came out?
before it came out. And I think it's still in my email. I'll show you after the pod.
Okay.
He sent it to me, and I thought it was just random Kanye songs unreleased. and like leaks and shit. And then when it actually came out, I was like, oh, I got this shit early. And then I don't think Apple was doing the $10 a month thing, so you actually had to go and pay the little $10 for the album itself. So I was just selling it to people that don't got Apple Music in high school, and I was making bread.
No, that's fire.
Now that you say that, I want to say I might have got it early too.
For real?
Now that I'm thinking back, and I also got a different one because my boy Mello sent me like 2 different Kanye albums before they came out, but it'll be like a weird mix, and I don't think it was all the songs.
Yeah, I think mine was missing like 2 songs, 2 or 3.
I got a Drake album early. I just remembered when you said that shit. I just remembered that shit. The one with all the little pregnant emojis on the front of that shit.
CLB.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, bro. It was like a Dropbox with like 30 fucking songs in it, bro. I was like, sorry.
Nah, that white boy been snapping.
Hey yo.
That boy said BBL Drizzy.
Nah. Y'all think Drake gonna win this beef?
I think he already did.
If Kendrick actually
Debatable.
drop a song, it's over with. I'm not gonna lie.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think he could beat Kendrick. That's just one. This not Meek Mill, bro. You can't just.
Whose house is nicer, Drake's or Rick Ross's?
Whose house is nicer?
I never seen. No, I have seen Rick Ross' house.
All right, can we go house for house with Drake and Rick Ross right now?
We can.
All right, bro. They shot Coming to America 2 in Rick Ross's house. Drake's not fucking with that. I don't give a fuck how big that mansion is. They ain't shoot Coming to America in your crib, bro. That's different.
And also, not to hate on
different.
Drake, I just think his house is unnecessarily big. Like, why is it so big?
Bro got a
Pause.
basketball court at the crib.
Have you seen how big
That's
that
fire,
shit is?
but like
I
he got
seen
a
the pictures
basketball
of
court
like
at the
the
crib.
aerial view of both of their houses.
Yeah, bro. It looked like X-Men supposed to live there. Like Professor X run that bitch and he just recruiting mutants. That shit is too big. It look like a school.
Yo, did you see that Trippie Redd got an all black house now?
Like
I
matte
haven't.
black or just black?
That shit's like, it's not matte black, but he got an all black house. It's like a big ass mansion.
He
but that
not
bitch is
making
all
enough
black.
hits to be affording shit like that. Shout
Nah,
out to Trippie Redd.
he just had to join with MGK, right?
He definitely just dropped the album. You got to think though.
Nah,
just
they
'cause-
might have took the album down. Didn't they take it down?
That shit was
I
ass.
don't know, bro.
I didn't get a chance to hear
I
it.
didn't
but I
listen
think they
to
took
it,
it
bro.
down.
I didn't listen to it, but like
My point is that
at
y'all
the
didn't
same
even
time,
listen to it.
But nah, though, you got to think, bro. He got that fan base, bro.
He got a fan base?
Yeah,
Nah, Trippie got a fan base.
he still got a fan base, bro.
The
Regardless.
MGK link up was kind of random. I didn't expect
Very.
that.
You know, like,
Very.
Nah,
very.
MGK actually did. Remember he did I think it was the Hang and Mike joint, or it was like a freestyle. It was him and some other dude. It was like kind of like an unknown dude like that. This was like 6 months ago. You remember this? And they did this like freestyle. Whoever that other guy was, he went crazy. I literally forgot his name now, what that even was. But his friend snapped. I think
ain't
it might
never
have just
heard
been
that.
one of his friends that's like not really on yet.
It's old. Real
It's like
old.
6 months. It's not that old.
I ain't hear it.
They were
I
like
ain't even-
outside, like I think in a driveway. It was just like kind of maybe like a single shot.
I didn't even know he still be rapping. This nigga Eminem done dissed him to a whole nother genre of music. He done went to rock music.
Yeah, he
I
was
feel like
with,
he always been playing with
Megan
rock
Fox.
music, though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I fuck with the I'm Falling joint though. That song, I like that song.
What's that? What's the MGK song that made him blow up?
Wild Boy, yeah.
Bro, niggas was playing the guitars and shit in that music video, bro. I'm almost certain.
So he's been on that rock shit, you saying?
I feel like
People hate a lot on also on Eminem. What's his name? Coyle Roy's dad. Y'all saw her on Drink Champs? On him on Drink
Benzino
Champs?
is a hating ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
It really is.
He said, I love Eminem.
Don't he own?
I just love us more.
What's that magazine? Don't he own The Source or something? Like partially.
I don't know, bro. He
He
a
might.
nut ass
He
old
might.
head.
Oh, and his son is Chavo, the Pierre Bourne's artist. Probably never heard of him.
No, I gotta get hip.
Sounds familiar.
Hell yeah. That might be a fire spot to leave him at. We love Eminem. Well, maybe y'all don't love Eminem. I like Eminem.
I used to love Eminem, but I don't really pay him no mind now.
No
He's
comment.
about to drop an album. Dr. Dre and 50 Cent and I think Snoop went on Jimmy Kimmel like last month, and Dre was like, "Yeah, Eminem's dropping an album this year."
Bro, I'm
Snoop
not
just
even
be
gonna
doing
lie,
anything, bro.
Yeah, I love Snoop Dogg, but like, why these niggas still rapping, bro?
Yeah, Snoop, sit it down, bro.
No, not even Snoop. No, I'm not. No. I'm not
Bruh.
even talking about Snoop. I'm
Nah,
not talking
like
about Snoop.
Snoop,
Snoop
man.
don't be
Nigga got
rapping
an
like
album
that, bro.
called Kool-Aid. He
I'm
just be
talking
dropping
about
random
like
albums.
Dr. Dre and 50 Cent and Eminem. Like, why these niggas still rapping, bro?
Bro, I think when you have timeless music, you could do that. Like I said, 50. I went to the 50 show. This was last year.
I mean, that's cool.
He sold out a
perform your
crazy ass
timeless
tour,
music.
and the music hit still to this day.
Because he has timeless music. You don't need to make more.
Yeah, don't make new
Why are you
music.
still
making
making?
more
Yeah, why are
music?
you still making music?
Only good
I
music
get
50
it.
Cent make
That's
now
a
is the
point.
power intros. Them shits be hard.
In a big rich town.
Yeah, I like Raising Canaan intro. That shit hard.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
that one? I haven't seen that one.
I ain't watch that shit.
I haven't seen none of the spinoffs for real. I only seen
What?
like the original Power.
That's like book 3. Raising
even
Canaan.
finished
It's
the original Power.
it's about Canaan before he became like big dog Canaan. So it's like him as a kid and shit.
How does the song go? How's the hook on the intro?
Damn, you just put me on the spot. Why would you do that?
This song that you love so much.
I'm crying.
Bro, I do like that song. I forgot how it go because you just put me on the spot.
Pain.
We're about to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch some of the new Powers. There's a new I Am Legend coming out. I think next year. I want to watch that. It's actually a few good movies coming out. I went to the movies to watch a Civil War movie like the other day, and it was actually really good. And I haven't been to the movies in a while, and I literally forgot like how good movies hit in the theaters. Like it was different. And before the movie, they're playing a lot of trailers for upcoming stuff, and there was a lot of good movies coming out. There's a new what's that movie called with the Planet of the Apes? There's a new Planet of the Apes coming out. There's a new Mad Max coming out. It's a Mad Max with like a female character. It's following her.
I think it's that bald girl.
I think it's something with the A maybe. I forgot now.
That's kind of cool.
So that looked cool. The new Bad Boys looks pretty cool. I'm here for that.
Why they keep making them shits?
But the Civil War movie was good. I don't know if have you guys heard of this movie?
Nah,
Civil War,
I kind of not watch no movies because they be sad, bro. Like Army movies really be sad. Saving Private Ryan, Lone Survivor.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Those
I
are
ain't gonna
sad
lie.
movies.
Full Metal Jacket fucked up Army movies for me.
Yes, bro.
That shit was crazy.
That movie was fucked up.
still watch it today, but like, I ain't watching no other Army movies. I'm only watching Full Metal Jacket.
Well, the Civil War one is about like a future of America where we have another Civil War. Mm-hmm. And before it came out, like everybody was saying it's going to be divisive. Like why are they're dropping it in order to divide us more. Mm-hmm. But I didn't get that vibe from it when I watched it.
I might check it out. What's it called?
It's called Civil War.
Civil War.
It follows like a group of like photographic journalists, and they're just like covering the war. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we need to bring good movies back besides Marvel movies. I'm so tired of seeing Marvel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spider-Man and them, but fuck.
Hell yeah.
Just have a seat for a couple months. And then y'all talk half the movie. Then the fights be short as hell. I like the comic books better. They're more gruesome. Like, a lot of people don't know, Iron Man originally got ripped in half by Thanos in Infinity War. They kind of put like an Easter egg of it in there. Like, when he caught him and he grabbed him like this, but Doctor Strange, like, stopped it. He was supposed to rip that nigga in half. But I guess they don't want kids to know that. Let them kids get a hand of the comic books. The whole perspective on Marvel is going to change. Them comic books is dark.
I want to do a comic book with Larry. I feel like that'd be cool.
That'd be tough.
We talked about that before, having not even a comic book, but just having some type of content like comic style for social media.
That'd be cool.
But hell yeah. Do you guys want to touch on anything else? I think you want to lead the people with. I feel like we kind of jumped all over the place. We touched on some music stuff, some creative stuff. Yeah.
I think we had a good
So
conversation.
Coin Co. fashion show on 420 at 7 p.m. Somewhere in
Yeah, where's
Newport
that at?
News.
You said it's Newport News, right?
Yeah, I think it's on like Killing Creek or some shit
Yeah,
like
Killing
that.
Creek.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you the flyer, I guess.
What time is
It
it?
starts at 7.
Okay, till.
I think 10.
Okay. So we actually have a pod on Saturday night.
Word.
But I know you guys said you might be doing something after that.
Potentially.
Yeah, so let me know. I might pull up for that. But yeah, pull up to the fashion show. I don't even think we don't really usually have those on this side of the water.
No,
We don't.
at all.
Shout out to bro. I think that's actually the same dude that gave us that ashtray, right? What's bro name?
Jay.
Oh, it's up there. Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. He just gave me a Prada chain. I just bought a Prada chain from him.
Prada chain.
Yeah, well, choker. That bitch definitely choked. He got to extend it when I see him at the show Saturday.
No
And they're
Diddy.
on the
Yeah,
chain.
no Diddy.
No
No Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah, he got to give me like a longer chain.
Yeah,
Come on.
word.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming through.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Their links will be in the description. Tap in what they got going on. Yeah, we're gonna see y'all soon. Peace.